Hey guys, and welcome to today's video where I finally introduce you to this lovely girl behind me. So on the 6th of May, I know this video is so late coming, I'm so sorry guys. Fiona, here beside me, eating her dinner, had this most beautiful filly. She had her about 2 a.m. So I have some videos of the foaling and everything like that, so I'll kind of talk you guys through what happened. So Fiona waxed up just a tiny bit on the 4th of May, so I did foal watch all that night, no sign of a foal. Then she really waxed up on the 5th of May. Oi, are you being bold? And then she really waxed up on the 5th of May. So I was on full watch that night, and around 2 a.m. she started looking really uncomfortable, you know, walking around her stable, showing all the signs that she might start foaling soon. So I went down to the yard and just watched her for a bit, and yeah, lo and behold, her udders broke, and soon we saw a little bag and some feet coming out. So it was really exciting. It was great to actually see it this time, because as you guys know, if you watched Wiggy's foaling video, Welbeck managed to foal in between my night checks, which was so funny. But anyway, all's well that ends well. So with Fiona, she's had 2 foals before, so she should definitely know what she's doing. The previous 2 foalings, she didn't lie down to foal. We're not really sure why she doesn't want to lie down to foal. I wasn't sure if it was because, you know, if her joints were sore, you know, she's just not comfortable lying down. I put her on a joint supplement, and she's been lying down in the field right up to the day before she foaled. So it's quite strange that she doesn't want to lie down, but she really doesn't like to lie down for foalings. Not sure why. So yeah, she foaled standing up. So I have some clips of, you know, when the foal is coming and everything like that, but I don't have the actual foaling because I had to catch the foal so that she didn't fall on her head. Yeah, I know, how funny. And we kind of laughed because Khal, we were there for Khal's foaling, so we caught him before he fell, but we were not there for Dali's. And she likely stood up to foal him, so he probably landed on his head, which kind of fits with his silly personality. But anyway, that aside. So yeah, I was there, caught her. Fiona was an absolutely brilliant mum straight away. The foal was great. She stood up straight away. Well, not straight away, but really quickly, and she was very good to nurse. Fiona was brilliant. Some of you guys might know that Fiona actually rejected her first foal, which was Khal, but then she was a great mum to her second foal, Dali. Fiona's kind of a funny personality. She can get a little bit scared of things, and she's a bit of a panicker. And when Khal was born, she was really just terrified of him. You know, there was no aggression towards him, but she was so scared, and she would just run away all the time. She didn't have that maternal instinct at all. But then, yeah, for the second foaling, we were more educated, and she was a bit more level-headed, having already done it. So, yeah, she was great for Dali. And then for this girl here, she was absolutely brilliant. Perfect mum, stood stock still for her to nurse, and was really good. So we're really happy with that. Everything went nice and smoothly, you know. It's always a relief when everything's coming right and everything went well. So if you guys remember, Wiggy's fetlocks and knees were slightly lax, whereas she was absolutely perfect. So she actually went out into the field on her first day. You're so cute. She went out to the field on her first day. She was so afraid to leave the stable. We had to push her out. She wouldn't even follow Fiona. She was so afraid. But she has grown in confidence, and yeah, she started going out every day then, and now she stays out 24/7, as you can see by all the mud on her. She's been caught in the rain a few times. She's a hardy little girl. She stays out 24/7 now. She is, you know, a couple of weeks old now at this stage, but yeah, she's absolutely flying, thriving. There was not a single thing went wrong, you know. She passed her meconium really quickly. We dipped her navel. Yeah, really good to nurse. Everything like that. A lot of people do say that fillies are a lot quicker to get everything sorted than colts. And that is certainly true in this case. She was very, very quick to do everything. So then for her name, we decided to call her Florence, or Flo for short. Not a really huge reason why, more just that we absolutely love the name. She's very kind of careful and dainty. She's not like Wiggy at all. Wiggy's like such a little boyo. He like runs around. He's like so bold and brave and wants to come over for scratches all the time. Whereas Flo is very gentle. She's a little bit nervous. You know, she's taken a long time for us to be able to scratch her or pet her or anything like that. She's quite nervous and yeah, just a little bit of a lady. She does everything really slowly, whereas Wiggy's not like that at all. So I do think the name Florence really suits her for that reason. We called her Flo. So Fifi and Flo, Fiona and Flo. So I thought that was nice as well to have the name start with the letter F for Fiona. I also said I wasn't going to make this video until Flo and Wiggy were out in the same field together, but we still haven't put them in together yet. We're so excited to see the foals playing and stuff, but Welbeck can be very protective about getting fed, and we're still feeding them at the moment just to, you know, make sure they don't lose condition. They're feeding a foal, want to make sure they have enough milk and everything. So we're still feeding them out here in the field, and it's all right when it's just Welbeck and Fiona, because Fiona will just stay away from Welbeck. Fiona knows not to go near Welbeck when Welbeck's eating, but poor Flo here, she wouldn't know that, and it'd be very easy for Flo to just get caught in the middle of things if Fiona did decide that she was like, get away from my food. So we just want to be really err on the side of caution. They are in paddocks beside each other, so they sniff over the fence all the time and they're so happy to be around each other, but it just means that when we're feeding, we can keep them really separate. Like as you can see here, Flo and Fiona are here eating in this field, and then Welbeck's feed will be in the other field. So yeah, we just decided we'll just err on the side of caution, wait till there's lots and lots of grass and we don't need to feed them anymore, and then they'll go out together, which will be really, really nice. So yeah, another chestnut foal. So we have 2 chestnut foals this year, which is funny because we've never had a chestnut foal before. The 2 boys were bay, so it's really exciting to get a chestnut. She's not as interestingly marked as Wiggy. She only has, she just bumped into the gate and got such a fright. This is what I mean by her just being a little bit more nervous than Wiggy. She just has a little star on her head and maybe a little bit of white on one of her back legs, but just a tiny bit on the coronary band. Other than that, she's quite plain, like Dali is actually. Like Fiona is really. Fiona just made her a chestnut version of herself. Look at the head on her, she's too cute. So yeah, that is the story of Flo. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I'll put in lots of videos throughout this. I'll put in lots of clips throughout this video of her running around the field and all that stuff. Yeah, she's just brilliant. Really, really pleased with her. Just so relieved to have 2 healthy foals. So yeah, now the process begins again to put Fiona back in foal. Welbeck was actually inseminated last weekend, so we'll find out next weekend if she's in foal, which is so exciting. Fiona hasn't been covered yet because she foaled obviously a couple of weeks after Welbeck. She has had her foal heat, but we're going to wait for her next cycle and then inseminate her on that cycle. I'll let you know what stallions and everything we pick once the mares are in foal and once everything is settled. So yeah, that is it. Oh, Flo, licking your belly. Yeah. She's like, Mommy, where are you going? Oh, she's too cute. Oh, they're finished their feed. So that means it's the end of the video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the little clips and everything like that. And I will see you in my next video. And I'll probably make a little update video on the two foals in a couple of weeks or a month's time, just to update you guys. They don't really do much except run around the field, play, sleep, nurse. That's about it. So once they're doing, once they've grown up a little bit, I will, introduce you. I'll show you guys how they're growing up and progressing. I will show you a quick clip of Wiggy now when I bring up their food as well, just to include him because he's so cute. So yeah, I will see you out with Welbeck and Wiggy. And here is the lovely Wiggy. Oh, Welbeck, we can't see Wiggy. Hello. See how the personality is different? What are you doing? You're so bold. So Wiggy has been absolutely thriving. You can see he's getting his first full shed. He's coming through around his eyes and his nose. He's so cute. He loves the scratches. You're too cute, Wiggy Woo. You are too cute. Yeah, I absolutely love this foal. How are you so cute? How are you so cute? And look how huge he's gotten. He is absolutely huge. And he eats his mom's feed all the time. Yes, you do. You knock me over because you're so bold. Yeah, he's just super, super cute and friendly. And yeah, they have such a different personality, which is interesting because obviously we've done the same amount of handling with the two foals. And yeah, he is just wants to be around you. He's just a lot more confident, and Flo will get there, but it just takes a little bit of patience with her, whereas it just takes one scratch with Wiggy and he's your best friend forever. Isn't that right, Wiggy Woo? Isn't that right? So yeah, that is the Wiggy update. And yeah, I will get another video of them in a couple of months time, couple of weeks time, and to update you guys again. But that's it. That's how the two foals are getting on. Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.